Hi, this is Ajay Devgn.
Hi, this is Riteish Deshmukh and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Alright, so we have with us Ajay Devgn and Riteish Deshmukh. The movie is coming up, Total Dhamaal. Personally, I love the trailer and I'm really looking forward to the film, and I'm sure that a lot of people are looking forward to the film. Sir, pleasure having you back, both of you on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much for it.
And sir, कितना important होता है कि जब जो promo की vibes आती हैं, it's doing wonderfully well right now in terms of video views and जो reactions आ रही हैं, कितना important होता है वो एक initial एक feel मिलना.
I think जो ट्रेलर का रिएक्शन होता है, जो प्रोमो का रिएक्शन होता है, वो सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ होती है. जब लोग ऑडियंसेस ट्रेलर देखती हैं, that is the time they decide they want to see the film or they don't want to see the film.
Right.
After that, we come out, we do interviews, we come and promote, we do whatever. That is just a reminder that ये फिल्म का ट्रेलर आपने देखा था, ये फिल्म देखने आई है. बट डिसीजन उन्होंने तभी ले लिया होता है because the audience is too smart. They come to know from the trailer that this we want to see or we don't want to see, this will work or this won't work.
Right.
So for me, it is the most important thing.
I agree with him because like they say ना, you never एक बार अगर आपका प्रोमो अच्छा नहीं लगा
जी
और आपको फीडबैक है प्रोमो अच्छा नहीं लगा, चलो और कुछ काटते हैं, तो वो खत्म हो गया. Like you never, you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
That is true. And do you feel that the moment a second promo is coming up, that means that कुछ गड़बड़ है?
नहीं,
No.
that is an added thing.
That's the added thing.
Theatrical.
नहीं क्या होता है, हर बार क्या होता है कि eventually you have a film and you might come up with a second theatrical, you might come with few songs and whatever. ये internal discussion में ऐसा होता है, but like AJ said कि
If something is gone wrong in the first one, then it's not. If it has worked, then second trailer will help it.
Correct. And both of you, I think you've worked a lot with Indu ji. And आपकी जो फिल्में जो बहुत कामयाब रही हैं, I think Ishq, people still refer to it. And you've done several films with him. How do you look at him in terms of the way he's reinventing himself and वही जो उनके अंदर energy है, आप कैसे देखते हैं उस चीज़ को? And how important the reinvention for you?
Do you know how old he is?
I don't know the exact age.
It's about 163.
No, he's so.
No, he's fit. He's the fittest. He's about 62, I think, right?
Yeah, 62.
Right.
He doesn't look it.
He
He's fit and also.
He wakes up in the morning. He does his 100 push-ups.
Yeah, I know. Till date.
Oh.
Till date.
100 push-ups every morning. You see his forearms. He touches his shoulders and is very extremely strong. But the beauty of Induji is that he always reinvents himself in terms of his humor. But वो उनका जो humor पे पकड़ है वो कभी छोड़ते नहीं. वो we will say कि ऐसे ऐसे, but he will say उनको जो सुर नहीं मिलता,
वो जो उनका बिलीफ है वो हमेशा रहेगा. देन उसके ऊपर आप जो भी इम्प्रोवाइज करें या आप बोलें कि आज के ज़माने में ये थोड़ा ऐसे बदल गया वो बदल लेंगे. दैट मीन्स ही इज़ वेरी वेरी ओपन. बट वो जो इनहेरिट ह्यूमर है ना, वो उनका वो छोड़ते नहीं है, विच इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग.
Right. And
और उनकी खासियत ये है कि वो अपनी फिल्म का सुर समझते हैं. तो बोलते हैं कि ये फ़नी है लेकिन अपने फिल्म के सुर के हिसाब से नहीं है. तो बोला है नीश है थोड़ा, इसको थोड़ा मासी करते हैं ये जो फिल्म का है, तो he understands that part very well.
Right. In fact, I think इश्क में जो एक मंकी का सीन था आपका आमिर का.
I know, it was very funny.
The way people crack out on that.
Funny,
they people still.
और वो पाइप का सीन है.
पाइप का
मरा both of them and then they go and that's typically
memes अभी बनते हैं.
That's typical. इंदु जी के पाइप कटता है, then they go in the bathtub where there's a
And he doesn't stop there, right?
The Parsi lady having a bath. He is obsessed with one Parsi character in his movie.
Because he has a Parsi connection as well.
इस फिल्म में नहीं है. इस फिल्म में बमन पारसी.
No.
Right.
ये फिल्म में नहीं, हर फिल्म में एक पारसी कनेक्शन है.
आप दोनों के एटलीस्ट there are two scenes जो कि डायलॉग इसमें प्रोमो में आए हैं, which I think have become really talking point. People are looking forward to the film in a big way, in a way because of that. एक तो आपका चिंदी का है जो डायलॉग प्रोमो भी आया है. So मैं इनफैक्ट सुबह में देख रहा था तो वो it was trending on YouTube India at number 3.
Wow.
Okay.
It was trending at number 3. That just 33-second video.
Yeah.
And I think it is hilarious. You and Sanjay Mishra.
No, that's a very funny sequence. The whole concept is very funny. Where your
English, Hindi, Hindi.
GPS या autopilot जो भी
whatever is giving you a language के Chindi, and then Jaguda has dubbed for it. He's done it so well. If you see it in the film, उन्होंने dubbing की.
Okay, so Jackie Shroff has.
Oh, that's
it. बिंदास बिड़ो क्या कर रहा है?
That's
Jaguda's voice.
And he's done it very very well. I mean, really want to thank him, but he's so sweet.
I think you have an amazing chemistry with Sanjay Mishra.
In fact, yes.
You've done several films with him.
Off screen also we get along so well.
Ji.
We've shot a lot of films together, and usually, you know, on outdoors also, it's you chill alone in the evening and things like that. When he's on the set and we are on an outdoor, he's always we are hanging together till we go to sleep. He is very funny. He's got a great sense of humor. In fact, when we were casting तो बाकी सब कास्ट लॉक हो गई थी, वी वर डिसाइडिंग हु टू कास्ट विद मी,
राइट.
तो देन आई केम अप, आई सेड लेट्स टेक संजय, बिकॉज यू नो एक टाइमिंग ऐसा है कि हम लोग सेट पे इम्प्रोवाइज हो जाएगा कुछ ना कुछ. दैट्स व्हाट हैपेंड.
Trust me, I had this gut feeling that you must have suggested, because I think Sanjay ji hasn't worked with the Induji, I think, in the past, maybe.
No, yes.
I will tell
Trust
you.
me, I had this gut feeling
But
that
now
you
trust
had.
me,
Ji.
because in part 1, Sanjay ji was with me. I had a track with him. So the moment Hindu ji said, संजय जी अच्छा मेरा नहीं अजय ने ले लिया, मैं यार संजय मिश्रा, because he's phenomenal.
Right.
I had a track with him in the first
Oh,
part.
okay.
Dhamaal.
I think it's been a while
But
away.
he is phenomenal, and both of them have such great chemistry because dynamically opposite personalities है दोनों के.
जी.
उसका जो एक अलग ह्यूमर है.
Yeah, and I
अच्छा
think
उनका बेस्ट पार्ट पता है संजय का क्या है? एक भी डायलॉग याद नहीं रहता. सीन दे दिया, ये बोलना है, सीन कर रहे हैं हम, मैंने बोला कुछ और भलता बोलेगा, बट इट इज सो फनी दैट वी रिटेन इट.
wow.
Like I remember there was one scene जहाँ पर we all shout and then he sits down. बहुत हो गया तुम्हारा, sits down. And वो gap है. Then he's like, bro नाराज हो गए, शांति. Dialogue ही नहीं है, but he has started. But it's so funny कि that's him.
No, I think just with his expressions, I think he can make you laugh like anything. All right, so talking about your scene in the promo that we see, that is the auto wala scene, the helicopter.
जी.
With you and Johnny Lever. I think it's hilarious.
One of the highlights.
No, highlight sequence. And Johnny भाई ना, see when you do a comic scene,
Right.
और एक सीन में आपको पता है कि एक एक्टिव पार्ट होता है, एक रिएक्टिव पार्ट होता है, और कभी कभी ना जो रिएक्टिव पार्ट होता है धीरे धीरे वो एक्टिव हो जाता है, क्योंकि रिएक्शन से वो फिर एक्टिव बन जाता है.
Right.
So you drive it then, and वो समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. In our scene, whatever the idea is, you compliment the co-actor for the scene to be better.
Exactly.
इसमें नहीं होता कि मैं इसको कैसे खा जाऊँ, मैं क्या करूँ ताकि अटेंशन
नहीं तो सीन खराब हो जाएगा,
फिल्म खराब हो जाती है. तो जॉनी भाई is great. तो धीरे धीरे जब वो करते थे, you just have to react because punchlines उनके ऊपर है. कभी पंचलाइन हमारे पर दे रिएक्ट करते हैं, and he is so good. There's so many things he starts improvising within that. मैं ऐसा करूँ क्या, वैसा करूँ क्या, इसको ऐसा, and he is phenomenal to just work with.
I think he's amazing. Johnny Lever is simply amazing. As regards to you, I think you have this unique distinction. आपकी बहुत सी फिल्में ऐसी हैं जिसको कि क्रिटिक्स ने बहुत पसंद किया है, and people have really
बहुत सी ऐसी हैं जो कि नहीं पसंद की और चली भी हैं.
जिनको नहीं पसंद किया है.
I'm preparing them for Dhamaal.
And so, but they have been appreciated by the people. People like it, but certain things have been criticized. So how do you look at this dichotomy? Because I think ये आपका एक unique चीज़ है. Certain roles आपके जो हैं वो बहुत पसंद किए गए हैं. Like in terms of your acting, your brooding, your silences, your.
I think critics का एक mindset है. You know, they take cinema very seriously. Fair enough. हर एक का अपना thought process होता है, हर एक के अपने taste होते हैं. तो when you do that kind of cinema, if it's good, they like it. Right. But उनको ऐसे लगता है कि films like गोलमाल और like धमाल, इसमें creativity नहीं है. बट मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि लोगों को हंसाना इज मोर डिफिकल्ट देन एनीथिंग एल्स, बिकॉज मेकिंग पीपल लाफ इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. अदरवाइज यू कैन जस्ट बी लाइक एन इडियट स्टैंडिंग देयर एंड मेकिंग फेसेस एंड नोबडी इज गोना लाफ. इट गेट्स वेरी टफ. यू हैव टू गेट द टाइमिंग राइट, इट हैज टू बी रिटन वेल. मोर देन परफॉर्मेंस, ठीक है परफॉर्मेंस तो फिर हो जाएगा, बट ऑन पेज तो होना चाहिए. तो वो जब तक ऑन पेज isn't that creativity? That is creativity. अब हम when we go we see stand up comedy, we say wow.
Correct.
But when it comes to films के 2 घंटा हम अगर लोगों को हंसाने की सोचें, because इंटेंशन वही है ना. इंटेंशन, there is no intention कि मैं आपको कोई एक डेप्थ की बात बताऊं या सोसाइटी को एक सुधारने के लिए, उसके लिए अलग फिल्में हैं, हम सब करते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
पता नहीं ऐसी फिल्में which are just, I think सबसे बड़ा काम तो आज दुनिया को सबसे अच्छा पुण्य का काम तो लोगों को हंसाना है.
बिल्कुल सही.
क्योंकि लोग हंसते कहाँ हैं यार.
I totally agree with that.
So if we make a film where people say कि yesterday I was talking to somebody and they said कि फिल्म की कहानी क्या है. मैं बोला फिल्म की कहानी मतलब अगर आप बहुत डेप्थ में जाओ तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आप कोई गहराई की कहानी है इसमें. It's got a nice storyline, nice thin line, and it's weaved very well, and it's about making 2 hours of making people laugh. Which film was I talking about? That I was saying उसकी कहानी क्या है? Like a film like Hangover. What is the story of Hangover? You find it funny, you like it, you want to watch such films.
Interesting screenplay, engage करता रहता है आपको. धीरे धीरे और difficult situation में आप भी और फंसेंगे. उसमें ह्यूमर क्या है, हर situation का ह्यूमर है. और क्या है कि इस फिल्म में जैसे ही अजय का 5 मिनट खत्म हो गया, there'll be अनिल सर, there'll be my track, there'll be जावेद अर्शद, हर बार you are engaged with different kind of, अरे इसके साथ क्या हो गया, फिर then you come back to him again, then you, so eventually you are engaged with different situations and different kind of humor.
Like, you know, you have this unique distinction. अच्छा, आपका जो personal आपका जो एक सारा persona आपका है, तो that is something that everyone likes Riteish Deshmukh. एक तो बहुत surprising चीज़ है कि everyone likes Riteish Deshmukh, and you have this very nice sedate personality. But you also have this unique distinction कि आपकी बहुत सी फिल्में ऐसी हैं which have been, I think, criticized and panned like massively.
Sure.
The Humshakals of the world and
Sure.
Houseful. And
Not
like
Houseful as much, but
Houseful also
is-
panned, but it did well.
Houseful
No?
3, Houseful 3 to an extent, and then Kya Cool Hai Hum and the sex comedies that you've done. How do you deal with it? And when you read those reviews and
see, I'll tell you
they are
what.
dissected.
Once when you're doing a film, you know that there is going to be some criticism to every film, and be it Houseful, be it Humshakal or Kya Cool Hai Hum, or now there are certain films which, like you talk about adult comedy. Some films have done 100 crores. They have worked. Some last film Piracy की वजह से बिल्कुल नहीं चली, so that is a different issue. Great Grand Masti. जहाँ पर सीरियस फिल्म लाइक नाच जो रामू जी के साथ की थी रन, वो बॉक्स ऑफिस पर नहीं चली. So you know, so many times there are films that work, some films don't work, some films are criticized, some films like Ek Villain they say okay, great job, whatever. So it's okay, part and parcel, but that shouldn't let you stop. You know, if you enjoy your work, you should make your decisions of things that you like, people like you love working with, and just keep working.
That's about it. All right. All right, so rapid fire with Riteish Deshmukh. If you need advice on following things, which actor would you take it from?
Okay.
Relationship advice.
Relation. I think I would give advice to people on relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have been happy in my relationship for the last 17 years, and I don't think I needed
From the first
any
film
advice
itself.
from anyone because experience. Or AJ, he's been in a relationship for such a long time
Right.
and happily married, and so yeah.
Fashion, if you can take advice from
Karan Johar.
Karan Johar.
हाँ, कि वो जो बोले वो कभी नहीं पहनूंगा मैं.
मैं रणवीर सिंह बोलने वाला था.
क्योंकि वो जो कपड़े पहनते हैं ना, वो उन पे अच्छे लगते हैं, वो हम पे तो चांस ही नहीं है. Karan Johar, I think he's an icon, fashion
carry it,
icon.
no? They
carry it.
When you see Ranveer Singh's attires at times, how do you respond, sir?
No, I joke with him about it.
Right.
Yeah.
He's comfortable. People like it.
Right.
But last some show we were doing, he was wearing that. तो मैं बोला तू जंगल से आया क्या?
कौन? हाँ.
For the police function.
Umang.
अच्छा वो
Umang,
पहना
you
था.
remember उसे?
Yeah,
हाँ,
वो पत्ते ने. तो एक दिन मैंने एक अवार्ड फंक्शन में बोला था मैंने, क्योंकि रणवीर से कपड़े पहनते तो मैं घर के देखता हूँ कपड़े पर्दे कहाँ पे मेरे. बट वन टू गिव क्रेडिट, आई थिंक वो अकेले ऐसे एक्टर हैं जिन्होंने अपना फैशन स्टाइल खुद बनाया, जहाँ पर चाहे मैंने अवार्ड फंक्शन में बोला हो, हमने मजाक उड़ाया हो, पर आज ट्रेंड सेटर है, आज एक ऐसे एक्टर है जो डरते नहीं है. ही वेयर्स हिज हार्ट on his sleeve, और कि मैं ये पहनता हूँ, and people love it. So that's great.
Okay, if you can take an advice on diet from any actor.
Diet. I think right now I will take it from Ajay, because I just told him that he has lost 5 kgs.
But that's not because of the diet.
So yeah, then otherwise it'll be Akshay Kumar, because he's too good with his things that he wants to eat.
That's a very boring diet.
Huh? Yeah, Jindal Health Farm. वो उबले हुए ये उबले हुआ वो, but
You can take advice from film choices.
film choices.
Yep.
Akshay. Yeah, his choices are fantastic. I mean, he does. I mean,
all different kind of films.
They're all Ajay also. I mean,
also,
it's the same, different kind of genres, socially relevant ho, comedy ho. They are brilliant.
Right. Okay, what scares you the most? Not getting that 50 crore, okay, or the Johnny Lever's auto start helicopter?
What scares me most? I think if Johnny Lever's helicopter doesn't make it 50 crores, then it'll scare me.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's a problem.
Day one.
Day one, oh my god. Day one क्या होता है? Actually, I'm never scared of box office because you have people around you who will make sure that it'll reach there.
इसका एटीट्यूड अच्छा है, चल गई तो मेरी है, नहीं चली तो हाँ वो
All right. What would you do, Riteish Deshmukh, if you get stuck with following people in the auto start helicopter?
Okay.
Rakhi Sawant.
I think I'd love to go for a long ride with her because I think she's extremely funny, extremely witty. So yes, I'd like to have a great conversation with her.
Okay, if you get stuck with Ramdeo Baba in auto start helicopter.
I think both of us will need to do pranayam together. Yoga, क्योंकि वो क्या अभी pressure में भी सर इसको कैसे हम लोग handle कर सकते हैं? They'll be a great stabilizer for the turbulence ahead.
Your first celebrity crush.
My first celebrity crush?
Yeah.
Madhuri Dixit.
Okay, and you're working with her now. Okay, what's the meanest thing anyone has said about your acting?
About my acting? In my earlier film, I remember एक review में पढ़ रहा था, उसमें लिखा था कि a wooden chair can express more than Riteish Deshmukh.
So a lot of people, I think they tend to get this wooden chair thing.
हाँ कि wooden ना कि तो बहुत wooden है तो कि उसने लिखा था कि wooden chair can express more than Riteish Deshmukh.
Yes or no, following statements, yes or no. Have you ever had trouble sleeping after watching a scary movie?
Yes.
Have you
Most of them have been my own films.
Have you ever regretted about doing a particular film?
No, no.
Have you ever stolen money from cousin's piggy bank?
No.
Have you ever sang a song out loud and messed the lyrics?
Yes. Most of the times.
Have you ever signed a movie though you didn't like the script?
Yes, most of my career.
If you can please give quick replies in one word.
Okay.
Your favorite series, Masti or Dhamaal?
Dhamaal.
One Marathi film that you think should have a Hindi remake?
Levari.
One actor you'd never taken advice from?
One actor never taken advice from? It's difficult. Yeah.
मैं मर गया उसका नाम ले नहीं तो ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा तेरे को एडवाइस लेने के लिए.
Okay, I don't know. I think I'll take advice from anyone. Yeah, that's fine.
Where would you go if you were invisible?
Where will I go if I'm invisible? I think to the RBI office to figure out if the notes are going to be demonetized again.
If you could choose a nickname for Ajay Devgn, what would it be? Apart from AJ.
Apart from AJ, I think Prank Master.
Prank Master. So, ये तो बहुत लोग कहते हैं. Hot or not? Following statements. Adult comedies.
Hot.
Auto start helicopter.
Hotter.
Pranks on sets.
Very, very hot.
Social media trials.
Not.
So rapid fire with Ajay Devgn. If you could ask following people a question in Chindi language, what would it be? Ranveer Singh, if you could ask a question in Chindi language to Ranveer Singh.
क्यों पहना है बिडू?
हाँ क्यों पहना है?
क्या पहना है नहीं क्यों पहना है?
ए चिंदी लगे कपड़े क्यों पहना बिडू?
Rohit Shetty.
गाड़ी किधर है?
गाड़ी किधर है? All right, if you could ask a question to Aamir Khan.
अभी पूछेंगे दाढ़ी किधर है? शेव किया ना? I don't know.
घर पे मिलूंगा तो हील किधर है?
हील किधर? Okay.
If you could ask a question to Akshay Kumar.
क्या पूछेंगे अक्षय? जो मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ वो यहाँ पूछ नहीं सकता. So pass.
We'll move on. If you could trade lives with anyone for a day, who would it be and why?
Lives?
Yeah, if you could trade lives with anyone.
Trade lives, okay.
Oh, you know, I wouldn't want to. This actually scares me, honestly speaking. We keep thinking that this one has a great life, that one has a great life. उनकी life में क्या क्या problem पता नहीं चलता. तो so many times you think, yeah, I could trade life with this one.
Yeah, sure.
But this is my fear. क्योंकि उनकी life में 100% आपसे ज़्यादा complication होगा.
जी.
So I want to stay away.
But that's such a wonderful thought. We always think we want to trade someone's life because there's something nicer and glamorous in their life.
Yeah, but behind that,
is the
there
best
has
thing.
to be something.
Yeah.
Nobody is completely happy.
जी, बिल्कुल.
I can tackle my own problems
because you know
because मेरे को आदत पड़ गई उसकी. नई problem tackle करना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा.
Definitely. All right. The role that you have regretted passing on.
Passing on, I've never regretted.
If you can say any one dialogue of yours in Chindi language.
Chindi. And Chindi is not even your language. It's
It's not my language. Yeah. You should ask Jaguda this. Yeah.
Yes or no? Have you ever had a ghusi ja, phati ja danger in real life?
Yeah. Yes.
Have you ever bribed a traffic police guy?
Yes. And I got slapped when I was a kid. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Rohit Shetty is the best director you've ever worked with?
Yeah, I can't say yes and no for this because you can't say best. He's a fabulous director, I would say.
Right, okay. Do you get affected by critics' reviews of your films?
No.
If you can please give quick replies in one word, sir. The worst place you could get stuck?
Worst place? We're locked in a washroom. That scares me sometimes.
Yeah.
One film of yours that you haven't watched yet?
And there are lots. Lots.
Yeah, there must be lots. I haven't seen so many of my films. So.
Which is your most favorite Golmaal film?
One.
Golmaal 1?
One.
Oh, wow.
1 was great. 3 was amazing.
Yeah, 3 and 1.
Hot or not? So following things. Crime thrillers.
Hot.
Hindi remakes of South films.
If the script is worked out well, of course hot.
Fast bikes.
Hot. Very hot.
All right, I think that was really interesting. We'll come down to the quiz now, sir. This is a Bluetooth speaker. That's worth fighting for. So, how well do Ajay Devgn and Riteish Deshmukh know Indra Kumar? Which of the following actresses has never worked with Indra Kumar?
So yeah, I have to wait for all the things.
I'll give you options. And if you know the answer before having the options, you can say that.
Okay.
Karishma Kapoor, Raveena Tandon, Manisha Koirala, Shilpa Shetty.
Raveena Tandon.
He's right.
Because Karishma worked in Ek Rishta, Shilpa Shetty, Rishta, and...
I'm very bad at all this. I don't remember anything. I don't remember my own films.
Pretty simple, sir. Pretty simple. Okay, which of the following films was not directed by Indra Kumar? Aashiq, Beta, Dil, Akele Hum Akele Tum.
Akele Hum Akele Tum. Mansoor Khan.
Yeah.
Which of the following actors has Indra Kumar worked with? But he has worked with this actor.
As director, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunil Shetty, Akshay Kumar, Faridoon Khan, Salman Khan.
Has worked with?
Yeah.
Faridoon Khan.
Right.
Faridoon Khan.
Right. Three.
Okay, I'll quiet. I'll keep quiet.
No, please, sir, because I can't get such things.
Which of the following was the first film of Indra Kumar as director? Aashiq, Dil, Beta, Raja.
Dil? What?
Yes, Dil. 3-1. It's eating up.
He knew.
It's eating up.
Let's
we'll
go.
cut him actually.
Yeah, let's go.
Which of the following actors was a part of Dhamaal and is a part of Total Dhamaal, but he was not in Double Dhamaal? Rajpal Yadav, Vijay Raj, Vijay Patkar, Zakir Hussain.
मुझे पाठ कर ही होगा.
Yeah, he's right.
क्योंकि थर्ड में मैं तो यही वाली देख रहा हूँ तो इसमें कौन कौन
3-2. Sir, this is very simple. Actually, आप थोड़ा सा भी अगर आप effort करेंगे, you can really do it easily. With which of the following actresses has Indra Kumar worked for the most number of films? Aamir Khan, Madhuri Dixit, Arshad Varsi, Karishma Kapoor.
आमिर खान? No. अरशद वारसी. कौन है? आमिर.
Madhuri.
He has worked with Maxim.
Yeah.
Why? How?
Dil is there.
Beta.
Beta is there.
Huh.
And
Raja and Dhamaal.
Raja, yeah.
And 4.
Yeah. So he is.
Aamir is 3.
Raja as well, na? Yeah. So we'll have to cancel that.
Okay.
So it's 3-2 still. Which of the following actors has Indra Kumar never worked with?
Actors.
Yes, sir. Bobby Deol, Sanjay Kapoor, Sharman Joshi, Tushar Kapoor.
तुषार कपूर. I don't know.
No, there
He's right. He's right.
शर्मन जोशी के साथ कौन सी?
Oh, Nani. Super Nani.
4-2. In which year was film Ishq released? 96, 97, 98, 99.
97.
Yeah, he's right. 4-3.
Well done.
It's
कल किसी
really
ने बोला था.
close. It's really close. Okay, sir, this I think you can get it as well. What was Lara Datta's name in film Masti? Monica Saxena, Monica Rao, Monica Khatri, Monica Singh.
सक्सेना?
Monica Singh.
Monica Singh ना?
Yeah.
मुझे भी नहीं पता था.
But I think it was a very, very closely fought quiz.
Battle, yeah. It was a duel. Yeah.
Seriously, 4-3. It's like it's as
That's close that you can get.
as close. And so, if you could please
Give him.
Yeah. This Bluetooth. Thank you so much.
खराब हो गया ना?
हाँ. यही.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, and if you can please give a victory speech. You have won this quiz on Indra Kumar.
Thank you so much.
Thank your parents. Thank you.
I thank my parents. I thank my brothers. And आपने ये पूछा कि which actor has worked my wife, children, my dog, and Ajay's dog, which was on the rickshaw, which I tweeted about.
That was hilarious. Even I tweeted that.
His response was too good. He said, ये मेरी चिड़िया है. So आपने ये पूछा कि इंदु जी के साथ सबसे ज़्यादा काम माधुरी ने किया है, आमिर खान ने किया है. मेरा ऑप्शन नहीं था क्योंकि सबसे ज़्यादा काम मैंने किया. मेरी छठी फिल्म है.
Wow.
That's why I know Indra ji very well. Thank you.
So thank you so much. Looking forward to the film, seriously, and we hope that it's a huge success. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi, this is Ajay Devgn.
Hi, this is Riteish Deshmukh, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.